Yo, what's going on guys? It is Lewis792 and today I'm back with True Scary Animations Part 4. You already know it guys, it is the Christmas theme. We got the tree, it's all popping guys, you know, it's flipping lit. Anyway, so, before I get into this video, I want you all to go and follow my social medias. They'll be on the screen, where would they be? They'll be there or there. I have no clue, but they'll be on one of the sides, so you can go and drop a follow on all of those, you know, it really means a lot to me. You can stay in touch with me, you can message me, I'll probably reply, check out my Instagram stories, you can do things like voting, tell me good video ideas, so, yeah. Okay, so, I know it's Christmas and all, and this True Scary Animation thing is probably more of a Halloween-y thing, so, pretty much, this isn't going to be like the normal True Scary Animations. Normally I react to some other channel, and on my last episode, on episode 3, some channel called Super Junk Show commented saying, "Awesome video, I make scary animation in digital oil paint. You should react to one of his videos," or she, I don't know, but one of their videos. So yeah. I thought, why not do that? It could, you know, be a bit different, and it's like some of the videos, they're kind of related to Christmas as well. Like one of them is related to Christmas that I've got here. I'm going to be reacting to 3 like usual. So yeah, a link to his channel will be in the description. You can go and subscribe to him, watch his videos. I haven't watched any of them yet, because I want to react to them first time. So yeah, you can go and check them out yourself. So yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, so the first one is called Frau Perchta, the Christmas Witch. Let's watch this shit.
Everyone knows Christmas is a magical time of year. What everyone doesn't know is not all Christmas magic is good. The darkest of the darkest Christmas magic is held by Frau Perchta, the Christmas Witch. If you were good, hard-working, and kept your house clean, Frau Perchta might put a silver coin in your shoe. But if you were bad, lazy, and didn't keep your house clean,
Merry Christmas, Joseph. You certainly have made a big mess. You're just a little piggy, aren't you? And piggies are delicious.
Frau, I'm sorry. Frau, please. It's a little mess. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up right now, Frau. Please. Please.
Mess?
Please.
Is that what you call this, Joseph? This is not a mess, Joseph. This is trash. All of it. And that's exactly what I'm going to stuff you with. Smelly old socks like the ones you leave around for everyone else to deal with. Cigarette butts and animate faces!
No! Frau, please!
What the fuck, bro? So, I'm not sure if this is true or not. If it is, it's probably part of like some country's Christmas tradition, probably somewhere in Europe maybe. But I'm guessing this is all part of the tradition and people actually believe in it. You never know, it could be real. I might tidy my room a little bit, like, bro, my room is a mess. I might just tidy it a bit now, in case Frau Perchta comes in sick. Fuck, man. What the fuck? That was just creepy. Some old witch comes in your room. You've been a bad boy, Joseph. Like, what the fuck, bro? Let's just move on. Okay, so the second one is called My First Paranormal Experience. This is apparently a real paranormal encounter. It's true, apparently, so let's just check it out.
This was the hardest year of my life. My older sister got pregnant and was forced to move out. And tomorrow's my older brother's funeral.
Oh, right.
Even though my older sister was only 15, she blamed herself for my brother's death. She thought he'd be alive if she hadn't moved out. But no one felt worse than me. The last thing I said to him was I hated him. And now he's gone. I wanted to feel close to him, so I took his favorite shirt to bed. I woke up around 3 a.m. to a light pressure on my legs. It was my brother. He tells me he's fine. I tell him I love him and didn't mean to say I hated him. He said it's okay, I know you didn't mean it. He leaves my room and goes to the kitchen. He pours a glass of milk and drinks it, and puts the empty glass on the table. Then he kisses my forehead. It felt like a warm breeze. Then he tells me he loves me and to have a good life, and that he'll see me again. I went to bed crying, but was glad he was okay. Next morning I wake up. My mom is upset I left the glass out on the table. I told her Raymond did it. She got upset and said I must have dreamt it or sleptwalked. Later that day, while we were at Raymond's funeral, my older sister was at home with her newborn baby. She looks up and sees my brother come through the wall. He tells her to stop blaming herself and that he loves her and the baby. Then another man comes through the wall and tells my brother it's time to say goodbye.
Who's that?
They say goodbye and disappear back into the wall. A week later, my aunt's sister and I are looking through old pictures. My sister recognizes a man from one of them. That's the angel that came to get Raymond. My aunt tells her that's her husband who had died years ago in a motorcycle accident. She'd never met him. I know after what me and my sister experienced, my brother came back to say goodbye, and I know now that he's okay.
Okay, so, the guy who died on the motorcycle crash, the uncle, he was the ghost that came through the wall with the brother. God, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, if it's true paranormal, like, how does this shit, like, how can you see a ghost? Like, do you just see, like, this faint outline of them, or, I don't even know. Oh, bro, that was actually a pretty depressing story. Your sister's kicked out the house, your brother dies, bro, that was depressing. I mean, let's just go on to the last one. Okay, so this last one is about a cursed doll. It's a horror story, obviously. It's a true one, apparently. It's a true doll, so let's go.
My name is Alma. This is the story of what happened to my husband Diego years ago. We rented an apartment in New York City. Diego and I lived on the 3rd floor. My parents lived in the apartment directly above ours. My parents had just gotten back from their vacation in Mexico. They had picked up several souvenirs. Among them were these odd little dolls. My parents seemed pretty proud of them and displayed them on a shelf in the living room. A few days later, Diego started to feel sick. We thought he would feel better in a few days, but he continued getting worse. He was always tired, his joints ached, and he started to lose his memory. It was as if he'd aged 20 years in 2 weeks. Diego's doctor thought his past just caught up to him. Diego was a wrestler in Mexico. A few nights later, Diego had a dream.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Diego ran up the stairs and started to pound on my parents' door. When my parents got to the door, he told them about the dream. He told them the dolls were trying to kill him. He went to the shelf and grabbed the dolls. My parents didn't know what to do. They thought he had lost his mind. Diego took the dolls to the kitchen and turned on the stove. At this point, I thought he lost his mind too. Until, no matter how hard Diego pushed, he could not get the dolls in the fire.
Damn.
He couldn't believe it. He continued pushing them down and started to pray. And finally, they went into the fire. Diego made a complete recovery by the next morning.
So, sick. So, pretty much the dolls are evil. Bro, surely like some random person sold them the dolls as like the dolls were probably possessed or something. I've had like a dream a few months back. I was outside at night sitting in my garden, and there was like this fucking doll, and it started walking over to me, and it was in like a black cape or whatever, and like a black robe, let's say, and a black robe, and it was walking towards me, and fucking hell. I can't remember really what happened after that, but it just creeped me out. So yeah. But anyway guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, go and follow me on all my social medias. They'll be there, I don't even know. And also go and subscribe to Super Junk Show. Their link will be in the description, and you can go and watch their videos. Also guys, let me know which kind of animation you prefer, the one that I done in my first 3 or this one. You can go and vote up in the top right up there. Wait, fuck, I'm confused. One of the corners, you can go and vote there right now guys, to let me know which one you did prefer. And yeah, it's been Lewis792 here, and until next time, peace out.